Hey y'all, it's your girl Brittany. I'm back better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post, because y'all know what it is. Y'all know I post frequently. Let's jump, skip, hop, leap, do the Dougie into this video. Make sure y'all go check out my Patreon. Link is down in the description box below. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So Big Back number 2 is very upset with the girlies. So the Young and Reckless cast, besides Ivory and Baby Tyson, get on TikTok and do a live. Now, let me say this, because I know y'all be listening. Naya, don't get on there no more, okay? It was breaking up the whole time. I had screen recorded it, and girl, I barely got anything out of my screen records. Like, I don't like that. If y'all gonna be going, on TikTok, make sure everybody not echoing. Like, keep it on Instagram, please. I know, like, now I don't know if they get money over there to go live or what. And I'm not, hey, like, make your coin. But I know, like, Cashy be on there every day. Him, Rich Zay, Ma, Pootie, Landon, all the boys be over there, and I'm thinking they be making money, because they be drop a galaxy, drop a rose. I know Ivory been over there too, but when it comes to the business, keep it on that IG, okay? Because it was like none of y'all, and I didn't know what y'all was saying at all. So I'm going to give y'all the best breakdown I can give y'all about the IG Live, like I said, because you barely could hear them. I'm like, oh my God. So the girls was getting real messy. Really, it was more so Nuggs versus everybody else. I'm guessing the comments and got the Nuggs because, the cast be calling her Nugget. At this point, add sauce on the side. But they be calling her Chicken Nugget, no sauce on the side. I call her Ivory Jr., and I'm guessing other people call her Ivory Jr. as well. We already knew she was Ivory's son, and people calling her following everything else. So Nuggs was on here like, oh, I'm a follower? I'm Ivory Jr.? Okay, just say that to my face, though. Like, that's what she was giving. I forgot to also say, she kept calling herself a big bag. I love that Nuggs knows that she's a big bag. She's like, oh yeah, this big bag AB. Oh, I'm a follower. Okay. I'm like, ooh, eat that up. Now, like I said, Nuggs standing on business. She like, I'm a follower. I'm a big bag. Okay, I'm going to show y'all a big bag. I'm going to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put belt the ass with this one. On Big Bag Life. On Big Bag Soul. Like, that's how we going for it. So, Mel was like, who you talking to? Mel jumped in the chat. She unmuted herself. Mel said, who you talking to? Cause who you talking to? Who you getting buck with? Like, put a name on it. We keep talking generalization. Like, I called you Big Back. I called you Ivory Jr. I called you a follower. So who you talking to though? Mel got that BB out her head. She said, oh, let's go. I'm sick of you. Cause who you talking to? So, mind you, Nuggs wasn't on the TikTok. Naya had her on her phone. If y'all ain't catch it. I'm just, imagination, so y'all can see people saying. So Nuggs is like, oh, you can get it too. Man was like, girl, I'll tap you out. Girl, stop playing with me. I'll park you, girl. And Nuggs was like, be prepared. She said, Mel said, yo, be prepared. Who you talking to? So they getting active. They getting loud. Like, they on it. So, mind you, like, skip a little bit, skip. Nuggs come back, and Nuggs said, cause I don't know who y'all calling a follower. Cause like I told y'all before, I believe the comments, cause everybody must be like, big bang, follower, Ivory Jr., follower, Chicken Nugget, no songs. Like, everybody must be like just dog walking her in them comments, and you could just tell she fed up. So she was like, this ain't no now that's TV stuff. Whoa, big bag. Whoa. We need to add some sauce to you or something, because calm down. It is that now that's TV stuff, okay? Y'all getting on live once a week to talk back and forth to each other about something y'all filmed months ago. If y'all didn't come on there as TV, y'all wouldn't have no beef. So, whoa, big bag. Whoa, it's just entertainment. Whoa, big bag. It's just entertainment. Calm down, okay? Y'all are not in the streets. Y'all are not in the trenches. Okay, relax. Take a chill pill. Okay, calm down. You're tripping. You need to pipe down. Okay, you need to relax. Okay, attitude. Now walk off. Walk off. That's all you need to. That's all you need to do is give me a clean walk off, because you tripping. It's always going to give Now That's TV. It's never going to give the streets. It's never going to give the trenches. It's never going to give that. Okay, big bag, calm down. Let's add some sauce, because you tripping. Them Nuggs is a little dry, obviously. Overcooked at this point, because you're mad delusional. We're not here, big bag. We're not here. We need to get here. We need to get here. So Legacy ends up coming back, and she said, girl, ain't nobody scared of you. Ain't nobody scared of you. Because Nuggs ends up letting be known who she getting at the reunion. So this is the names I heard. I heard Legacy, I heard Mel, and I heard Trill. Okay? So these are the people that she's supposed to be getting at the reunion. She has 3 girls on there so far. Sierra has legit never came on alive. Sierra, I guess, is somewhere sneaking off with her man still, because she has not came on alive. But she said Legacy, Mel, and Trill will be the people that she needs to say all that stuff to her face. When she sees them, she needs to know how big her back is and how much of a follower she is. She wants them to say that to her face. Say it to my face. Now walk off. She proceeds to then compare herself to Ivory, but also distance herself from Ivory, and saying, cause y'all fought Ivory, pauses, take a breath, this ain't that. Letting it be known, hey, y'all might have got into it with Ivory, and you know, that's cool, but I'm not Ivory. I really take it there with y'all. I won't be easy. Y'all think I'm not a challenge or something? I'm her son. So you better know I'm powered up, because I'm my mama's son. Okay? I'm her baby boy. Baby boy. You your daddy's son. Like, what are you don't think I got hands like my daddy? Are you tripping? Are you slow? You're slow. She proceeds on to say, that once again, she's going to show them, who's the follower, because it ain't her. She's going to be showing. She's picking them out. Ducka, peek the goose, okay? So then they started to proceed to talk about the incident that took place that we have all been waiting for, that they continuously are talking about. Continuously keep talking about. And I'm thinking this happens the last day, because at this point we're on day 2. We have 2 more days, or like a day and a half to watch. So they're talking about when the urine is thrown on Mel in Legacy. It was thrown on her too, because both of them were in the bed. So Nuggs ends up coming in a room, and basically Nuggs was trying to make it seem like she pressed Mel, and Mel was like, girl, you ain't checked my temperature. You ain't checked nothing, because I told you when you got in there to get out. She said, and like, I'm in my regular voice now. But she ends up saying that when Nug came in her room, this is after Ivory threw the urine, they were asking her, and Legacy was asking Nuggs, like, who threw the urine? Like, who? Nuggs would not tell them who threw it. She was trying to save her daddy. So she didn't tell who threw it at all. So Mel and Legacy was like, well, get out. Well, Mel was more so speaking up, like, get out of our room. Get out of our room. And like I said, I guess Nuggs felt like, oh, okay, this will be another time for me to shine. So, like, let me come in here playing like I'm checking them. But Mel was like, you ain't checked my temperature whatsoever. You ain't even come in there like that. You came in real nice, real cool. So you weren't checking my temperature. Like, don't play with me like you was checking me. So, like I said, Mel made it. She said that she basically had told Nuggs to get out. But she put basically behind, I told you to get out. Basically. But I need to see it. Because, they'll swear they said this. but it said something totally different. And everybody could be being nice about the situation, in front of each other. She came in the room, she might have been like, Mel, what's the issue? And Mel like, I ain't got no problem with you how they did on the bus. And it be something like that where it could be tension, but everybody was respectful. And maybe Mel end up telling her like, hey, we not in the mood right now. We don't want company in our room. We got a lot going on because we trying to see what happened, and then Nuggs just ends up leaving out just off respecting. But Mel said that she told her to get out, basically, and then said that Nuggs was quiet, and like I said before, didn't tell them who threw the urine on them. But they had kind of figured that it was Ivory. They kind of figured. So once I collected all that information, it goes mute. I can't hear nobody. When it come back, everybody like, oh, yeah, you really want that? Are you cool? Is you cool? I'm like, what did she say? What did she say? And I went on the T pages that was able to catch the live too. Nothing. Like, nobody heard her. So, like I said before, Naya, yeah, baby girl, please don't have y'all back on TikTok, okay? TikTok is for 2 to 4 people at a time, not 9. Absolutely not. And they was talking over each other. You couldn't hear them for real. It was echoing. I mean, baby, I barely was able to get this. I had to almost put a hearing aid in trying to make sure I heard everything they said. I'm like, dang, I can't hear nothing. But basically, long story short, like I said, Chicken Nugget, Nuggs, Ivory Jr. needs that from Legacy, Mel, and Trill. She also ended up revealing too, not on the live, but on one of the T pages, that Trill ends up going home early. And she said that Trill really not like that. For real, Trill is just playing this role with us, the audience, to make it seem like she really like that. But really, once her and Ivory get down, she ends up going home. I'm excited to see if Miss Trill is really giving Trill, you know what I'm saying? Or is she getting ready to go home? But I ain't gonna lie to you. Getting into it with Ivory, I'm ready to go home too. Like, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. But see, too, I understand this is what Ivory is talking about. When they be in that house, to me, the vibe is probably tense as ever. Even if you want to have fun, you cannot have too much fun. You have to keep your head on a swivel because you just never know who's going to pop off on you. And I totally understand that. And for me, I'm like, I just personally wouldn't want to be in that type of environment where I have to keep my head on a swivel, me personally. But I definitely understand, like, the tension that being there, and people do, pick and choose who they want to be bothered with or whatever the case is. And how people pop it on the internet. Like, when you ain't enough, when they not in your face, yeah, you Chicken Nugget, no sauce, you Ivory Jr., you a follower, but, wasn't nobody saying that in the house. And let me say this, look, Nuggs, I don't want no issue. I don't want no other issue. Because I seen what you did to Sierra. I seen what you did to Canada Barbie. Maybe that's not her name, but I seen what you did, baby. I don't want no problems at all. These are just jokes, okay? Look, I'm doing my job. I'm doing my black job, Nuggs. Like, don't be offended. I'm doing my black job. But no, on a serious note, I definitely feel like Nuggs has gotten her feelings, because we as the audience have already put her in a category of being Ivory's son and being like wanting to be like Ivory. But also too, like, if we're going off what the cast said when Ivory got there, Nuggs had switched up and just wanted to be up under Ivory. So, too, that makes sense. It already was going with the narrative that we felt like you was already doing too much early on, because you got into it with the Barbie girl just for saying next. Then you got into it with Sierra because Sierra told you she wasn't done talking. Like, it was the most simplest things that you got into it with these women about. And these women couldn't take you, So it was given very much like you was picking and choosing. But also, too, I will say this. Nuggs did get, I ain't gonna say a warning, but she did talk to them before she popped off on them. She had told Sierra that she really ain't care what Sierra had going on. That, and then with the Barbie girl, she had told her, like, what you brought it up for, again, because I ain't had no problem with you. If I had a problem with you, I would have told you. So that's one thing I can give Nuggs. Like, I don't necessarily feel like Nuggs was just always ready to take it there, because she had told the girls, like, hey, I ain't got no problem with you. And then, they'll say this one word and then Nuggs will go off. Like, to an extent, like the girl saying next, I didn't feel like that was something that she was necessarily saying to Nuggs. She was saying to Ferrari, like, next conversation. But Nuggs took it as you talking to me. And then Nuggs was like, I'm done talking. And Sierra was like, I'm not done talking. And, I mean, just look at Sierra. Do you really think Sierra was like, oh, girl, I'm not done talking? Absolutely not. You can look at Sierra and know Sierra was like, I'm not done talking. So I do feel like at a point in time, Nuggs had to prove herself. I think with the Barbie girl, she was trying to prove herself as far as, like, show her skills when it came to Barbie. She had to show the other girls, what she was working with, because she can, ton. She could tussle. She could do that. And then when it came to Sierra, she had to show Ivory, girl, let me show you how I be messing these girls up. I'm like, you girl, I'm heavy hitter, girl. I gotta go, you know what I'm saying, real quick. Let me let her know. And mind you, and we could call Ivory a follower too, because Ivory, from what they saying, Ivory came right behind Nuggs and was like, okay, thing one, okay, thing two, let me tag me in, let us go and play duck goose with these girls real quick, because they like the biggest heavy hitters at this moment. And no, you cannot say Mel is a heavy hitter at this moment because of what's going on with her medically. So to me, that's what I picked up. Let me also say this too: the 2020 twins, the trenches, seem like they already trying to get y'all out. I don't even think I said that in my review. Nuggs was like, the twins and the Barbie girl, we need some eliminations. And I ain't heard them say nothing about the twins since. The twins weren't even in the last episode. They had their confessional, but they weren't necessarily in the episode. They ain't think about them no more after that. So I'm trying to figure out, do they keep the twins? Like, do the twins end up getting in some other altercations, or is that just it with the twins? I definitely want to know, because I want to know. I want to know if the twins end up getting other altercations, or was that it for them? But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click the bell. I'm going to read y'all comments down below. Bye.